interior design was such an exciting journey because I was born and raised in the villages of Kuzingotu. So public speaking, it was something that was not part of, a career choice. So now when you embark on interior design, that when it wanted or it demanded the presentation skills, meaning now you have to be a public speaker. But, when you're interior design, it didn't come easy. The vocab, my teacher couldn't even speak the English. I had to really, really invest in reading books to finding me. But mostly it was, when you watch your Billy Slikanas, when, the likes of that, doing it so easy. But for me was the question of who am I and why am I here? So interior design became a space that was not enough, because I also felt that I have a beautiful story to tell. I have a child, probably back in Zingotu and any other villages, that when they see my story and understand that sometimes you can teach yourself and be the person you want to become. So public speaking came about that when I got invites, because I used to run my own factory. So I used to design the furniture, and people say, come and do a keynote, talk about your industry. But the love I received from the people, it inspired me to be the speaker, to be a public speaker. So I joined Billy Slekana in the long runs, and I used to watch him, as he speak, because I was trying to understand that what is it that is so important. As I was saying, for me, I come from a place, who am I? And why am I here? And to do that, that is why you need this academy. That is why you need the Global Speakers Academy to find you. Because voice, it doesn't just come from your lungs, but it's inspired by the energy of your whole being. It comes from an identity. Yeah. So that is why we're inspiring everyone to speak, so that you can find your uniqueness when you are speaking from the true vibrations of your soul. And then you understand that for you to be on earth, it's an inspiration. Whether you call it God or your ancestors, someone was inspired. So for you to do that, you have to find yourself. But now as women, again, we've got so many layers of pain, which I also had, losing my parents when I was pretty young, and my brothers. So there was a lot of clutter. I would still look for this voice and I wouldn't find it. But I had to cry tears of saying, I am finding me. So it's quite an honor. It's quite such an amazing journey to be sitting with these big guns that are surrounding me with so much love. And yes, it is all about it's possible. It can be done. And I still do interior design. But now I'm interior designing the souls of all the women that are out there.
Come on.
And I'm saying that we need to be true and genuine to the core values of why we were born and why we're here. So it is not just about representing your story, but is knowing thyself, because you are a gift to a community. Women are the most beautiful gift of all. So thank you for having us. All right.
Wow, that's quite inspirational. Really, really, really amazing.